just found a protest or a parade, not sure which. I'm eating a grasshopper. I'm eating a bug. Wasn't expecting this. If the bartender from your last bar comes to the bar you're at right now, you're at the right bar. Everyone except for two of us has left Mexico to go to their homes. That was in our travel group here. So we have one last night. It's just me and Kelly, the last two in the group. So we're going to find a place to get a drink. She has to leave very, very early in the morning, and then I leave very, very early in the morning the next day. So I'll have a day by myself here, I guess. But she has to do some running around real quick. So I'm going to look for a fireworks. I'm going to look for a place to have a drink that doesn't have music so loud you can't talk, which is kind of hard sometimes. We just found a protest or a parade, not sure which. That's not a parade, that's a protest. What do you think? You want to try it? I'll go.
Libertad, libertad, independencia judicial. Libertad, libertad, independencia judicial.
There's a coffee place.
It's cute.
But yeah, it is. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I thought there was a band or something. And I was like, oh, there's a parade. So Kelly and I had our final goodbye. I'm all by myself now. She has to go to the airport super, super early, so we just had one drink, and I had a beer and she had a chocolate. And after we went through that whole protest stuff, which was kind of bizarre, interesting, but I decided to have one more. So I stopped in this place. It's a mezcaleria, a lot of local stuff, and so I ordered kind of a stout beer. To me, it looks more like an Irish red. The lighting in here is a little different, so it's hard to say that it's red. But it's not what I would call a stout, like an Irish stout, like a Guinness or a Beamish or whatever. But looks like it's pretty good though. I can smell the hops right away. Very hoppy, like an IPA more to me. I don't usually drink IPAs. I can do them a little bit. Gary likes to drink IPAs a lot. I have no problems with them. It's just not my usual go-to beer. Vacation's kind of winding down to an end, and it won't be long. I'll be back in the United States working on farm equipment. It's been a great vacation. I've really enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing some more. If you're just watching for the vacation stuff, I'm thinking there'll be something in the pipes coming down a way out. Haven't confirmed everything yet, but I'm definitely making plans to do some more travel in the near future, let's say. On that note, I'm going to drink this beer so people quit looking at me weird for talking to the camera. As soon as I turned off the camera, the bartender brought over, and I've been meaning to try these since Asia, and I never have, and I almost did this afternoon, but we got sidetracked. But he brought spicy grasshoppers. Check them out in there. Never had them, but I'm going to try them right now. He said they're a little spicy. So here's the first. Here's Christoph eating grasshoppers. I suppose I better try just one to start out with, right? See that? I can smell the chili on it. You know what? I'm eating a grasshopper. It's weird. I'm eating a grasshopper. I'm eating a bug. Does not taste anything like what I would expect, honestly. I figured it'd kind of have a gross bug taste, but it's really not that bad. The texture's a little weird. There it is. The bodies are good, it's just the legs are weird because they don't crunch right. It's kind of like when you eat Spanish peanuts and you get the little papery part, that hull, stuck in your teeth. That's kind of what the legs are like. See how it goes with the beer. I recommend if you try them though, make sure you chew the legs up a lot before you try and swallow. Otherwise they get edgewise in your throat. And then you're like doing this. They're not bad. They're not bad. Not bad at all. I could actually, if I didn't know they were bugs, I just figured it was some weird. It's kind of like in Vietnam when we ate, what would we? Oh, the dried squid. And for a while I thought it was dried smoked cheese. This bar here in Vietnam, instead of getting like peanuts or popcorn or something to eat, nibble on, we got this. We had it last night and we thought it was smoked cheese. Turns out it's smoked dried fish string stuff. But it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, so in your head you would go with the first and arriving on the 30th.
It's fish. Good. If you would have told me that was smoked cheese from Wisconsin, I would have believed you all day long. I lived in Minnesota for 30 years. It's different. Never tried this before. It's so weird. You know it's going to be a good bar when the bartender from the bar you were at previously gets off work and comes to the bar you are at now. That is a very good sign. 3 beers in and the owner has come over and given me a mezcal sample, which I've had so much mezcal right now I can't even tell you. Like this past week, he gave me these 3 little shots of mezcal to try. I tried one here, but we kind of started talking. They're a little more mellow. Like when we did the textiles place yesterday, those were really hot, and they actually gave me heartburn. They were all right, but they were just too much. These are nice and smooth. I really like number 2. That one's a little harsher, and what I would call smoky. He says smoky is not necessarily a good thing. It's in mezcal, but I think it's all about personal opinion. But number 2 was really good. 1 was all right. 3 is a little bit too smoky for me, which is kind of weird because I usually would think I would prefer that one. You know, sometimes you're just trying to get out of a bar and then you meet your best friend. And I met my best friend. This guy is really awesome, but I met my best friend and I have a feeling this is going to be a long night. Not right that, gracias. I think I've had more mezcal in the last 48 hours than should be legal, to be honest. Yeah. But for some reason I keep drinking this stuff. I don't know that I even really like mezcal that much. This is new to me, but I don't know. It's a cultural thing. You got to do what the locals are doing, right? And this is what they're doing. What's that? Yes. No, I'm sampling mezcal. Thank you, thank you. That bartender is awesome. I love this place. Oh, Leonardo, I did see your post that said I was having a good. Asked me if I was having a good time. Having a wonderful time. I love this part of the world. The whole Mexico City to Oaxaca, so nice. And I don't know, I don't know how to really relate it, but it seems like Oaxaca to me, relative to Mexico City, is Chiang Mai in Thailand versus Bangkok. Just different attitude. Oh, I like number 1 the most. The first one. Number 3 seemed a little harsh to me, but I'm not a connoisseur. The one you like. I like that. That's a good way to look at it. Right here. I didn't know Moscalis. Hopefully when I edit this video, I'll be able to discern what exactly he said, because my hearing is not that good in this loud environment. A new subscriber on YouTube. I wonder who it was. Alright, stayed way too long. The owner started giving me drinks, and hopefully the hotel isn't completely shut, because I think it might be. Hopefully not.